People like to talk about outworking or outsmarting the competition, but I think it's a bullshit differentiation. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning. It was a rough night again. Lynette's getting better. I think the kid now, the 2-year-old, has a cold. She might have an earache. So she woke up and she wanted her mom, but her mom was sleeping somewhere else so that she wasn't going to wake us all up with her coughing. And so she didn't really want my help, but she got it anyway. And that was tough to convince her to take my help to deal with life and her congestion, the 2-year-old. We didn't sleep a ton. I didn't sleep a ton. Lynette slept through the night, which was good, although she had a hard time getting to sleep, but I had a rough night. I'm feeling okay now. I don't have a headache. I've had some coffee. I'm going to go running with Lynette. Got to run in. Not bad. I've had worse. For being super tired, that actually went pretty good. The argument for outsmarting is the fact that there's only 24 hours in the day. Everybody's got the same amount of time. So it's really impossible to outwork everybody. And then the argument for outworking is there's always somebody smarter than you. You know, there's always somebody who's going to come up with an idea you don't have. Do you always feel like you're the smartest person in a room? Probably not. Schlep is defined as doing something awkward. It's basically work that, it's not hard work. I think it's uninteresting work. A lot of people ask me about this vlog. They ask me about editing this vlog. They want to know how long it takes. They're interested. It seems super interesting them doing this daily vlog. Then they're like, how long does it take you? Honestly, it takes about, if I'm doing something kind of uninteresting with the edit, something kind of like I've done, I'm practiced now at, like an hour still to do like a 7-minute, 8-minute video. If I'm trying to do something interesting or I'm trying to do some concepts I haven't done before, it could take up to like 3 hours. And then that's when I like hear like the, oh, you know, like the sound they make when they realize like they don't want to do this. It's because editing is a schlep. You know, editing is fun creatively in the short bursts when you kind of can create something out of this footage. But then very soon it just becomes a bunch of nuisances, making sure the sound levels are right, making sure the white balances are right, watching every clip over and over and over again to make sure they're trimmed and aligned just like I want it to, and everything's cut to the beat of a music or not, and it doesn't feel good. And so when I do it, I'm not considering myself outworking or outsmarting anybody. I'm not doing like radical things no one's ever done editing wise. And I'm also not staying up at and only sleeping an hour a night so that I could do these edits, right? I'm using my like TV time, another time I could maybe be relaxing. So you could consider it a little bit of outworking, but it's more of the outschlep. I'm doing something that a lot of people, after just a short burst, they stop finding it interesting. It becomes boring, and that's the schlep. Lunchtime. Gonna go grab Lynette, and I think we're gonna go sit down somewhere.
How's your avocado toast?
I'm trying to set up, we need action shots so that I can create conflict and drama. I think a lot more people could do something like a blog, opening up their lives, a daily vlog like I'm doing, but they're not willing to schlep. You know, they don't want to give up maybe something that's more creative feeling. To do something like this, right? They'd like to continue to do software development, develop a new feature, develop a new product. I think that's what holds a lot of people back. They see the creative stuff that they want to do, say building a business, but the things that become schlep stops them from actually executing on the business. It's fun, for example, it's fun to create a software product, but it's a schlep when you have to start adding things like authentication, figuring out payment, figuring out what kind of prices you're gonna charge. A lot of those things don't feel very creative or fun. They become nuisances, they become boring. You don't have to outsmart anyone, you don't have to outwork anybody, you just have to deal with the schlep. Something else that recently felt like a schlep was these jobs to be done interviews. It was just kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, I almost kind of dropped the ball on this because it was a pain in the ass to schedule them. I had to go through all these steps to get alternates set up and figure out calendars, and I almost thought it wasn't worth it, but I'm glad I did it. I don't pretend this is the end-all solution to everything, but I think you're gonna find it over and over and over again that in order to beat some of your competition, you need to find the things they're not willing to do. And it's not about outworking them, it's not about outsmarting them, but it's about tackling the tasks that they simply find too boring or too uninteresting to tackle, and you doing it. I'm gonna go home.
Can you do the same thing then on that plate? Please.
Whoa, good job, buddy. Whoa, professional chef over here plating the meal. I will see you again tomorrow. If you're new here, please subscribe. I upload a new video every day talking about business and psychology and marketing and product design and all the stuff it takes to make all this work, as well as balance a family. And so I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.